Hello, it's LD from Mind Body Project. So today's question, what would you do if your child has depression? So for me, children are so clever. Children are so clever, and they are very resourceful. And I think that for me, they're a lot easier to work with. Yeah, children are a lot easier to work with when it comes to depression, because, like, basically, I'm a big child, so I don't mind playing on the game. Again, all I have to do, remember what I said, all you have to do is make people feel good first, and then do the talking. Yeah, and with children, it's easy because they want to play games, they want to do things, they want to go out for things. It's quite easy. So I find it's quite easy for them. They want to go out and play football and do things, and then they'll discuss with you afterwards. And then they will. They're at the age where they're sort of still learning and modelling, so they will actually come. Again, they're a lot more open to it, and it's a lot easier to change them, a lot easier to help them. And it's usually with a child. It's usually who's around you, is what I'm asking. Yeah, if the child's depressed, I'm sitting there going, right, who's around them? Who are they with? Because they're being influenced with that. They have to be somewhere. Someone's doing something around them which they've learnt. Yeah. Or unless it's a significant emotional event that's happened. Yeah. So unless it's something that's happened, significant emotional, then yeah. Other than that, but to keep it there, to hold it there, because children are quite resilient. If something happens, they'll get up and get on with it. But if something is around them, it must be, as I said, again, they're doing something to get there, which is always the case. So I like being curious around when it comes to depression. I think you need to be, if you have depression or a child's got depression, you need to be curious. It's like, how has this got to this point? I mean, before I wasn't, so how's it got to here? What am I doing? What are the feelings like? But just be curious about it. But with a child, as I said, I think it's easier to work with a child with depression, because they're a lot more open to do something. Especially me, because I like playing loads of games and doing loads of things. And the techniques that I have, there's some specific ones for children which they would love anyway. So yeah, I think it's easier to do it with a child, to be honest with you. And as I said, because they're very resourceful, but very resilient, and very creative. And yeah, the children will be fine as long as you pick it up early. Pick it up. If a child's not fitting in, and that, it may be something completely different. Again, because with children, there's loads of things going on. So yeah, just get them to someone, and then they need to feel good. They need to practice at feeling good. They need to develop those behaviours in right now. And that's what I would essentially do with a child. As I said, use the empowering behaviours right now, because when they're younger, they'll keep them when they're older. They'll keep doing it. So that's me with the children.